We will be going live here in just a minute with everything set up. How's it looking? And do it.
Okay, we are live. Live. All the networks, just let us know how it's going. We can see your chats down here. I'm sure it could go lower, but you'd have to put it on full.
And do it.
Okay, so we are live. Live. Okay.
Actually, yeah, let's
Just let us know how it's going. We can see your chats down here. Okay, so it seems to be working better than I thought it was going to work, which is good. I need to relight my cigar. It's gone out.
Terrifying.
You know what? Chicken butt.
All right, let's see. All right, if you're tuned in to Zoom, Facebook Live, or our YouTube channel, you'll be able to see both of us right now. Unfortunately, I don't believe Instagram can go horizontal with its video, so you'll be stuck with me at the moment. We'll switch back and forth, and this will let me also know who's in there. What's up, Eric? Mr. Eric Eichhorn, who works with us. He's a great dude, one of our newest guys, the best of the best. That's the only people that we hire these days. If you're on Instagram and you can't see the other platforms right now, this is Devin Brackett.
Howdy.
He is a guru with technology. I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm just turning the phone each way. Devin's going to be bringing a segment called Bracketology. Just made that up. Put him on the spot. You're going to have to come up with content for that on the fly, my friend.
That is not a problem. I'm good at improv.
So, Devin, today, first of all, one thing we want to do, let's go ahead and let him, I'm going to admit people as they come in. When that pops up, people are going to be joining Zoom, and we'll allow them in. There is Bigfoot. He's on now, holding down Tuscaloosa. Carl Cathy is smoking something good. There's Bigfoot.
Sideways, Bigfoot.
And he's sideways.
That's full screen.
He's an enormous person. That's how he can.
Yep.
He's so tall. That's how he's got to fit.
Maybe
on
he's
there.
actually sitting on his side.
But what we're going to do, we're going to take some feedback from you guys today to see what kind of content you would like on this channel. We decided to do this, of course, during the coronavirus, with just so we could connect with everybody that we've been missing so bad. And our customers have been outstanding so far. You've done a great job of supporting small business. We couldn't appreciate it anymore. But we also want to use this platform not just to connect with you, but we also want to show you and give you a preview of some of the things that we're going to be doing this next week. And we're going to do this each week on Fridays. This is our first broadcast, like I said, a test run. A test run. And, boy, I would be sitting here with my phone in my hand if it weren't for you.
I know.
So thank you.
You're welcome, man.
This is great.
I'm trying to get it out there, spread it out. I'm trying to watch YouTube on my phone to see how the quality is, and obviously it's not perfect, but it'll get there as we get a better camera and maybe a better
we'll have
computer.
this figured out next week. The bugs. This is the main point is we just want to get on board with some of you guys and see who all's in the chat, who all's interacting. We're gonna have fun. We'll if there's anything you want to discuss, we can just talk about the weather, talk about what you're doing at home. We'll talk about cigars right now. What are you smoking?
I am smoking a Rocky Patel Sun-Grown.
Rocky Patel Sun-Grown.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I'm smoking a Rocky Patel Old World Reserve Corojo.
It's like we're both smoking Rocky Patels.
For a reason, right?
For a very specific reason.
Interesting. So, is it 4 o'clock yet? It is 4 o'clock.
It is 4 o'clock.
We will tell you that reason in a moment. Right now, welcome to the first episode of C&M Live, Behind the Curtain. And why do we call it that, Devin?
Because we are actually behind an actual curtain
We're
now.
broadcasting behind an actual curtain.
Yeah.
And twofold reason, behind the curtain, we'll also, if you've got any, we've got some unique insight. We've spent some time working for several cigar companies, and we've got some insight behind the scenes. So, little twofold meaning there. And also, we're going to give you previews on some things we're going to be doing as a company to serve you better. So, right now, of course, like we said, welcome all of you chiming in right now who are just viewing in. We're smoking Rocky Patel cigars because behind us we have a setup of Rocky Patel cigars in boxes. We're going to be our next weekly special, which will officially kick off tomorrow, is going to be the week of Rocky Patel.
The week of Rocky.
Rocky is I've got an impersonation of him, but I'm not going to do it here because I'm afraid I would botch it. And it'd be more fun to do it if he were here in person or if Nish were here to tease him about it. Rocky's a good guy. He does a lot for our industry. He spends a lot of time in Washington working on fighting the FDA regulation of premium cigars, and we do appreciate that. And they support our stores exceptionally well. We have a great local rep, Scott Salmon, a good friend of mine. He's probably not tuning in right now because I think currently, like many people are doing, they are he's homeschooling right now.
Oh, he's sheltering in place.
He's turned into a homeschool teacher. My brother, in fact, has done the same. He operates his company from home. Also babysits 2 small ones and is homeschooling an 11-year-old niece who's smarter than both he and I. So
that's not really hard, Jason.
Can we edit that part out?
We can edit that part. I'm not going to.
But. Fair enough. I wouldn't know how to do it. You're the man here.
I try. You know.
What's everybody smoking? Those of you on, if you're on Zoom, show us what you're smoking. What's up, Will?
Woo!
Doing good, brother. Good to see you.
I don't want to see Bigfoot's face. Come on now.
We can fix that. It says iPhone has entered the waiting room. I don't know who that is. That scares me a little bit. That's nondescript.
Maybe it's a Middle Eastern name.
iPhone, it could be. There's Carl Cathy. We got it.
Nice.
Oh, gallery view. There it is. Okay. I'm learning something right now.
Ooh, there they are. There's all of them at one time. So we got Zoom going right now. That's how we're doing it on another laptop. Obviously, this is the maiden voyage of all of this. So it's going to be rough, and we appreciate you joining us.
Let's see who we've got. We'll just
see people in the waiting room.
The Protector just joined Instagram, as did T. Bree J. Guys, I have bad eyesight. If I'm reading this wrong, forgive me. Eric Eichhorn's in now. So like we said, it's the month of Rocky Patel. If you buy any box of Rocky Patel cigars this month in any of our stores, go ahead and not that one, you will receive a 5-pack of Rocky Patel. Look at that. That's beautiful. And that's a fairly expensive 5-pack. These are nice cigars in this 5-pack. They didn't put the cheaper cigars that they had in there.
Yeah.
It's a nice 5-pack. And here's the deal, too, though. You won't just receive a 5-pack. you will also have a chance.
A chance to win.
Chance to win. And it's a mystery. No, it's not a mystery.
It's not a mystery.
And it's not going to be a can of Spam like we did at...
Can it also be a can of Spam?
It could be a can of Spam.
I mean, if you really...
at our 14th anniversary party, we introduced the famous Hobo Raffle, which is now new to Birmingham. And the Hobo Raffle... Wow, do you remember the first item that was pulled out of the bag?
I don't know.
It was KY jelly.
Wow.
Yeah, it
Wow.
that was an interesting raffle. That originated. There's a store in the New Orleans area called Don Juan Cigars, and a good friend of mine was managing that store at the time. He one day he said, "Robnet, did you bring those raffle prizes out of your trunk?" And I said, "No, what makes you say that?" And he said, "I've seen your trunk." He said, "It's a mess, did you just clean your car out and make this raffle?" So then I said, wouldn't that be fun to do one day? Just clean my car out and see what's there and give that away.
I need my tools.
Thus came the Hobo Raffle. The next event I did with them, I walked in with a giant black trash bag, and I had dumped everything that I had left from hurricane preparedness, canned goods. There was some cigar swag in there because I had too much of it.
Oscar just joined us, by the way.
Oscar.
And Steve and Mr. Shepard.
Very nice. So that's how the Hobo Raffle started. And it's a raffle for the people.
For the people.
You could have bought a box of cigars and you get one raffle ticket for that one. You could have bought one cigar and you get one raffle. That's the raffle for the people.
I think Doc still got some of those cans of Spam.
Yes, 3 cans of Spam. And you know what? With all this quarantine, people are wishing they had kept those canned goods.
$40 a can now, I think.
Absolutely. I had a roll of toilet tissue in the Hobo Raffle. It's not so funny now, is it, guys? Bet you wish you'd have kept it.
Yep.
So next time I do that, maybe you need to take it a little bit more seriously. Let's see who else we got. I think we got people waiting to join us.
People waiting. Yeah, so you buy you buy a box, you get put in for the raffle for a, can I tell them?
Absolutely.
For the humidor.
For the humidor.
The humidor.
For the entire humidor.
The entire thing.
Harris Saunders is watching somewhere right now, and he just had a massive coronary.
Yeah. Well, if you can't figure out what I'm talking about, then you should.
That's correct. I mean, shouldn't there be a disclaimer? We are not legally bound by anything that we say.
Nah, you're not legally bound by nothing.
Anyway, Scott, what are you smoking right now? I gotta stop clicking that.
Oh yeah, you really gotta stop.
I've got to put that down.
Yeah, because it's picking it up like crazy.
Who else has got their mics on? Will, what are you smoking, my friend?
I'm lighting up a video session.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm smoking a Cavity Blonde.
Ooh.
I can't believe you would be smoking something by Tatuaje. That's shocking to me. Shocking.
I like that. You got like a green screen thing going on. I like that, man.
Yeah.
Nice. And I'm guessing you took that picture.
All right, we got a lot of new people. Hey, look,
That's my hand.
Catherine Tanner,
Nice.
who is the Saunders sister.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Saunders sister.
Sister Saunders is here. Happy to see her here. Haven't seen her in a while.
Don't get weird with
It's
it.
been years. No, she's great. I think that is her husband who also joined. I don't know him.
You should come into the cigar shops every once in a while.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of weird right now because you can come in, but you can't stay.
It's true.
And that's why we're doing this because we miss you. We miss seeing everyone. It's a weird time, and I'm tired of talking about it. To be honest with you, about how it was just. I'm just ready to hang out and see people again.
Just be safe and don't be stupid. I mean,
that's the thing that I miss. It's just you take things for granted, where we could all just like randomly congregate together whenever the moment hit us, and now we're having to adapt in ways like this. But I'm thankful that we have these outlets to do that. Just to let you know, we are open. If you're tuning in and wondering, we're fully operational too.
Yeah.
This is a fully operational, except for the lounges. But we have made this work for us all of a sudden. Now it's a mobile broadcasting center. This is a fully operational Death Star.
Fully operational. That's a great reference, sir.
Thank you.
As a big time nerd, I appreciate that.
You're very welcome. Joe Brantley is with us now.
And Rob's about to join us.
Joe probably just left CLE's chat that they do. CLE Cigar Company has, just for your information, you're all welcome to join. If you go to the Aroa Cigars or CLE Cigars Instagram pages, they have a link where you can connect with them on Zoom Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2:30 Central Time. That would be 3:30 Eastern, if you don't know the math. So I know time zones. You know computers, but I'm good with my time zones.
What time is it in California right now?
No clue.
No clue.
Don't care. We're in Alabama. I care if you're in California and tuning in with us. We have a lot of customers. This is what's crazy about a time like this.
What's that?
You see people who in some of these areas are more affected than we are, right? Take, for example, New York City. And we have some great customers who order from us in New York City, and because most of their city is entirely shut down right now.
Yeah.
And thankfully, we've been allowed to be open. You notice that when you get phone calls from them and you get emails, and we're able to ship cigars. And we thank all of you so much if you're listening in. We thank you so much for your support of our business. If you get it in within a reasonable time, we know what you're going through, and we ship it out to you same day if at all possible. We make every reasonable effort to do that.
Thank you for shopping local.
Absolutely, and and in your case, it's local in your heart, and we're happy to help in an area where you can't receive product at the moment. So we thank you for choosing us. But there's a lot of people doing it, like we're saying. CLE is a good one to join in. Several companies are getting creative doing this. We're trying. This wouldn't have been possible without you. Thank you again.
Very welcome, my friend.
Thank you. So Eric, what are you smoking, brother? What's Eric got?
A cigar.
Robina.
Oh yeah, nice cigar.
A Robina. All
It's
right.
a very nice cigar.
What are you smoking, Bigfoot?
Aladino. That's a beautiful cigar.
Nice.
Made by Don Julio Aroa. I may have smoked one or two of those. So I worked for the Aroa family for 5 years.
So just one or two, that's it.
Just a couple.
You want to smoke my cigar? You have to work harder.
And I would. that's how good they are. I'm motivated easily by that.
Nice.
I think this is stuck. There's been a lot of people join on Instagram.
Insta.
Josh Remy.
Ooh.
How about that?
I like that, Will.
I know. I'm not going to tap the screen and wave. I'm afraid I'll knock the computer down, so I'll do like an actual wave.
Yeah.
We have cameras everywhere, by the way, so we keep looking all different directions. Apologies. But this day and age, you got to have a lot of different platforms for people to view, because there's a lot of.
Yes.
That looks like Kevin Johnson, who just joined, former point guard of the Phoenix Suns. Don't let him lie to you. No, he shares the same namesake. Good friend of ours at Cigars and More.
Seems to be
good to have you joining. What are you doing? Oh, you're testing YouTube.
Yeah, it seems to be running okay. It's not great, but it's okay.
So Devin's done something really cool. I have no idea how to do this. He's made intros to these videos, and there's a button that, like, if we say click subscribe, it's like magic.
What?
So, like, if we tell you to click subscribe, and if you're viewing on Facebook and YouTube right now, you'll be able to see this. Is it doing it?
It's not doing it for some reason.
Hey.
Do you guys have TV running at this shop?
We do not.
Somebody's got to kick it.
They sure do.
It's somebody on the live stream. It's picking up from that laptop onto this mic.
Yeah, if someone's got their TV on, do you mind muting the mic for just a moment?
It was Rob. Yep.
It was Rob. I don't know, Rob. You can turn your video camera on though, unless you don't have clothes on, and in that case, keep it off.
Yeah, don't nobody want to see that, man.
Maybe that's why it's off the whole time. He might be on the pot. Who knows? You know, and we'd rather not see that. So you might be doing us a service.
There we go. There's a subscribe button. Bam.
I thought we were being real today.
Yeah, well.
I had it.
Oh, he had the subscribe button pop up there on YouTube. There it is. Boom. See, I would have no idea how to do that.
Yeah.
But technology, right? Right. I need to get with the program. I am getting older. I'm almost as old as Joe Brantley.
Maybe a little bit.
He looks younger than me, though. That's what's disgusting. He's like 10 years older than me, and he looks younger than me.
Calisthenics.
How old are you now? Is it 51 or 2? Okay, who we got there?
Hey, what's up? No, somebody just posted right here. Mr. Oscar.
Oscar Rodriguez.
Oscar! GTO, baby.
Obi-Wan Stogie, what are you drinking a bourbon right now? I'm not.
Well, first of all, if you guys are using the Zoom platform, let's make him do this. Turn your camera around and show off your bar. You know you want to. Oh wait, you know why? I know why he doesn't want to do it. Let's not make him do that right now.
Okay.
It's business hours. It's business hours.
What about you, Northcutt?
You're just connecting with your consumers, right, guys? I mean, does everybody agree?
Yeah.
That's all he's doing. We need to. Who just joined us here?
Rob, it's 5 o'clock in Fort Lauderdale.
So it's time for you to turn your camera around and show off what you're having. We're simply drinking coffee right now.
I'm drinking iced coffee, as you can tell.
He is drinking iced coffee. There it is. If you're on Zoom right
macaroon. I wish you guys on YouTube and Facebook could see this.
He has a beautiful bar.
Virtual background or what?
Is that his house?
That is his homestead right there. That's where he's got.
Does he run a bar?
His own, yes.
Cheese and crepes.
He's the kind of person who likes to show off what he has. I like to drink what I have.
True statement.
So he drinks plenty, believe me. Not on the clock, though. He never does on the clock. He's incredibly responsible.
Mr. Jackson, I got a question for you. Do you have an infinity bottle?
Of course he does. He's a whiskey nerd.
I figured you'd have an infinity bottle. If you have a good stock, you should have an infinity bottle.
Here's what I think. There's something we want to show you guys. So if you're watching in all the other platforms, we've decided we're going to do. So we want to drive some traffic through our website, which is www.BirminghamCigars.com. When you click there, we've got all the products updated and live. Bigfoot has done a great job in Tuscaloosa adding pictures and really getting that website fully operational. Right now, today, we're going to do a flash sale. This is sponsored by Rocky Patel, like we've got the cigars behind us. But we're going to do a flash sale right now. This is the time that TAA Cigars, which is the Tobacconist Association of America, which we are proudly a part of, and that there's not a lot of retailers in the country that are a part of that. So we're very blessed to get some exclusive limited edition cigars from time to time. So we still have, because we buy an enormous amount, a few boxes left last year of a cigar that's very popular with some of you. And normally we don't have this many left. So right now I'm going to show you, this is
51st.
the Tatuaje 51st.
Yeah, hold up to all.
Check that out right there.
Yeah, it is the TH.
And up to YouTube and Facebook on the top.
That's the Mexican Experiment Tatuaje TAA 51st. It's got lower it.
Yeah, lower it.
It's got there's for Zoom. There's for Instagram. And here's for Facebook and YouTube. So I've only got about 8 boxes of these left. And here's what we're going to do with this. The first 2 people who get on BirminghamCigars.com right now as we're broadcasting, or call our store.
Okay.
Here at the 280 store, which is terribly embarrassing because I've just been caught with our pants down because I never can remember the number.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. So if you do that, the first 2 people, let me show you what you're going to get. Not only are you going to get 5 of the Tatuaje Negociant, the Connecticut cigars. You'll get 5 of those, not just the one in my hand. You'll get 5 of the box purchase. The first 2 people are going to receive
Oh,
an
snap.
Area Fumado Tatuaje 10 sign
Nice.
to put in your she shed or man cave.
She shed. What the?
She shed. That's the answer to the man cave. I'd rather spend time in someone's she shed than your man cave. I'm just going to be honest with you.
I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm going to leave that one alone.
Let's stop there. But that's the first two people. So until we sell out of the boxes, you're going to get 5 of the Tatuaje Connecticut cigars for free with a box purchase. And of course, you'll get the standard 10% off. We have contracts that don't allow us to discount it more than that, and we don't. It's a great cigar. It doesn't need to be discounted. It's a tremendous stick. We got to make room for next year's version of it, which is coming in. I've heard they ship this week, so we're going to get a lot of those too. So
Nice.
So
Do a special for that when they come in?
no, we're just going to let that one ride for right now because we usually sell out of. We got to get those going right now.
Okay.
But
I mean, I'll take them off your hands.
you know what we can do special with it?
What's that?
Me and you can smoke one next week if they get here.
Heck
That's
yeah.
what we can do.
I'd love that.
Let everybody know how
Go
it
over
tastes.
the profile and everything.
Do you want to get? Should we do that in this broadcast? Should we get weird about that and say this cigar tastes like a leather belt and mineral spirits and all that stuff? Do you guys get into that? I mean, is that something y'all are into? Like when people are reviewing cigars, what do you think? I want some feedback on Instagram right now. When people are reviewing cigars, because I used to be that guy. There's some people who've known me for a while. Listen, back off. Yeah, I used to be like super specific, man, and it's like it was annoying to most people, and it was things that I really thought that I could taste, and the reality, you do like it. So yeah, sometimes let me tell you a story, Will. I'll tell everybody this story. So when I was running a cigar shop in Northwest Alabama several years ago. God, time is flying.
When you were a younger man.
When I was a younger man, in my 20s. We had, there was a cigar, I was smoking in the lounge, and my buddy, Dwight Rickard, Dwight was a hulk of a man. He was a caricature in and of himself. We loved him. He was a locker member, tremendous friend. Dwight had these big, thick fingers, and he would hold his cigar and point at you with 3 fingers every time, and he asked me what I thought the cigar tasted like, and I made the fateful mistake of describing a hint of pitted prunes in the cigar.
That's okay.
And Dwight, with those thick fingers holding the cigar, said, "Wait a minute, what the devil? How do you know the difference between the taste of a prune that's been pitted and one that hasn't?" And I said, well, you know what I mean. I said, I just like a can of pitted. He goes, no.
No, describe it to me.
You said pitted prunes. And so the running joke, cigar reps, as they would come in from that point, would leave. They would sneak a can of pitted prunes into my locker every time.
Open or closed?
It was closed. It was closed, yeah. But it was so annoying. So it was after that moment that I kind of stopped getting too descriptive and wordy with who hey, look, Jim's in Mountain Brook.
Yeah, he just joined in.
Jim's growing the mustache out, too. Look, he scratched it just so we'd notice it and say something. He did.
You got a long way to go there, sir. You got a long way to go.
I like it.
You got a little something in it, Jim. You gotta.
Jason goes, we need a shave before these broadcasts. I'm like, I don't care. It's fine.
Mr. Reyes.
Man alive.
What's going on, buddy?
Walking around the store. Look at him.
Scott, you're like me. You're multitasking.
How's it going there in Mountain Brook?
Can we tell who's talking to us right now on Matt Allen? Look at Matt Allen. Everybody, Matt Allen has joined us on the broadcast. Matt Allen's a good friend of mine. He lives in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Matt, if you didn't see our special, I have got Tatuaje TAA 51st. This is the Mexican Experiment cigar. I know you like this cigar. This is a box that right now, currently, we are offering 5 of the Tatuaje Connecticut's for free with the box purchase. And if you're one of the first 2 people who buy this through our website or call the 280 store right now, you will get one of the Area Fumado signs for free. And there's only 2 available. So the first 2 people who buy the box will receive this sign along with the 5 cigars with the box purchase.
And just an FYI, that 280 number is 205-991-3270.
Fantastic. There's Rob.
How you doing?
He's got the camera on now.
I had to get my clothes on.
We appreciate that. We appreciate it immensely.
You will. You appreciate that.
Again, our cigar of the week is Rocky Patel. Any box of Rocky Patel you purchase this month, you are getting a 5-pack for free. You can get the one Devin is holding, or you can get the one that I'm holding. 1 pack's filled with some cigars that are a little bit lighter than the other ones. So that's how we operate here. We'll even give you your choice.
Mike, boom, Brody.
Let's see if we get him on here now. It's about to pop up. Welcome, Mike, if you're in right now.
Let's see, we got some people texting. Matthew Allen, that sexy, hairy, goofy man on the right, though.
So he says Ringgold, not Chattanooga. It's the same difference. That's like saying Hoover, not Birmingham. Shut up, Matt.
Will Harris sign in?
And he wants to know, so if you guys are wondering if Harris Saunders himself will sign the box of cigars, he will. That will drastically reduce the value. That box, if he signs the box, and I hope Harris is watching, Catherine will appreciate this if she's watching. If Harris signs the box immediately becomes cheaper.
Oh my gosh. That's a mega appreciating value right there.
So
Why don't you take it off the lot?
I hope he's watching right now. We do love you, Harris. We hope you give us a paycheck next week. After that comment, this might be our first and last broadcast.
That's true.
It's okay. We had a little bit of fun at his expense.
Yeah. If you want to donate to the cause, we need cameras and mics and stuff like that. Yeah.
So to answer your question, Matt, yes, he'll sign it, but it will depreciate in value. Mike, turn your camera on. Let's see what you're smoking, brother.
Do it now.
I'm not smoking. I thought my camera was on here.
There it is. What's going on? Hey, Mike, are you upset that we're not having trivia night? Oh, you just turned your mic off.
Your mic's off.
There it is. So, are you missing trivia night?
Yeah, no, I'm very excited to coming here and winning every week. That's something I'm definitely missing.
Quite frankly, I'm not missing it because I got tired of losing to people like yourself every Tuesday.
But I've certainly been missing the 3 cigars of the week.
Yes, you were pretty good. We're gonna have to. That's one thing I'm looking forward to. We had just gotten that started up to where we had about 5 or 6 regular teams, and then this craziness hit. They said today that the governor was going to maybe try to start opening the state back up.
Yeah, I know some up in the north are starting to do that now.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Jim is in Brook. I'm actually about to finish up working with company team.
Nice.
All right, man.
Put him to work. Look, you can see that he's left his. Apparently, someone's in buying cigars right now. And we thank them. Yes.
That's something I'm used to. I'm used to seeing cameras pointed at the ceilings.
It's a nice ceiling.
David Reed is here now. Welcome, David. If you can hear us, how are you?
What's up?
Again, if you just joined us, David and Mike, this part of what we're doing with these broadcasts every week, we want to check in on everybody and see how everybody's doing. And also, we want to let you know we're going to use this as our platform to announce our new weekly deals every week at the store level.
Yeah.
This week is Rocky Patel week.
Rocky Patel.
Starting after this broadcast, if you buy any box of Rocky Patel cigars, not only are you going to get a 5-pack of Rocky Patel cigars with it, you are also going to get a chance to do what?
Be in the raffle to win a humidor, not the humidor.
A humidor. Yeah, we have to specify this time.
A humidor.
When we said the humidor, some people thought that we meant the entire store humidor. That would be. We want to stay in business.
All of Bigfoot's humidor. I'm just joking, not really.
That'll get his attention. He'll wake up for that. But no, everyone's been great. I mean, it's
Nothing says Jason Robinette made me tune in like Bigfoot right there.
Yeah.
He's not amused.
Yeah.
He's not amused. I think I know what it is, that the workout studio next door, we've had some guests walk out after their workout and his attention's turned that way. I don't blame him.
I was about to say, I don't blame him either.
Wait, oh, he's moving the camera away. He got tired of us.
That's a nice ceiling too.
Let's see.
If you haven't been to the Tuscaloosa store, I highly recommend it. Just like all the other locations that are beautiful, that one is gorgeous and it's the newest one.
It's an amazing store.
It really is.
That I wish all of our stores looked like that. I do appreciate our stores here, obviously.
Yeah.
These were, you had the original and Trussville, and then 280, and then Vitola, and then Patton Creek. But that newest store, it's gorgeous.
I wish I lived closer. I'd be there on a regular basis.
I would call it a mansion, but that name's already been taken. So we'll have to call it
Chateau.
Just the best. Yeah, the Cigar Chateau.
The Cigar Chateau.
You know what? You're on to something.
I'm on to something.
So it's not the Cigar Mansion, but it is the Cigar Chateau with the biggest humidor in Tuscaloosa.
And the biggest person.
And the biggest person in Tuscaloosa.
That's a height joke.
Bigfoot, if you didn't see, during the recruiting cycle, Bigfoot gave Nick Saban a hug after they visited 5, and I've never seen Nick Saban look terrified in my life.
Holy macaroni.
And Bigfoot was scared to death. So he was thinking, either this man's going to kill me or I'm going to recruit him to play defensive line. But I think
Bigfoot would do a good job doing that.
I think Bigfoot would do a great job. He's the built-in bouncer at that store. So if you have too much to drink, you don't want to cross him. He can pick you up by the neck and throw you out, but he's not going to do that because he loves seeing you there. I know we miss seeing all of y'all there.
Patience and spades.
Yes. I don't have patience when I have suited connectors with spades and playing poker, though.
You also don't have patience when things are kind of messing up technologically either.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about either.
We were having a little bit of difficulty before this started. I don't know how to fix anything. And Devin's here. I'm like, is this
I'm like, it's okay. It's all right. I'll get it working. And bam, it's working.
So
I'm used to deadlines.
Who is that? Daniel Gable?
Yeah.
Screams on YouTube. He's watching us on YouTube. Bigfoot is what he says on YouTube. So thank you for
thanks for tuning in, Gable.
Our YouTube channel. We're just starting this, right?
Yeah.
And wasn't it interesting to see what we had noticed, videos that had been watched through our account when we...
Yeah.
Harris had been using it for children's videos for his kids, and it was kind of entertaining to see the things.
Was it really for his kids though?
I'm not. That's a fair point.
Was it really?
It may have been for him. May have been for him. Yeah. But we're going to get that started. Yeah, I'm with him. I'm not a complicated person. Our YouTube channel we're broadcasting live right now on YouTube. Next week we'll have a better camera for that. But we'll also be saving these videos on our YouTube account along with others, and you can click that subscribe button that just popped up there to be following us.
Yeah, we'd appreciate it.
We're going to be doing this every Friday, and you may not be available at some point to do this again because Devin does work with us, but he does have full-time employment aside from here, and he's taking this additional extra time that he's got right now to help me out with this. Otherwise, this would not be happening.
And I run my own YouTube channel.
And he runs his own YouTube channel where he plays games. And I just discovered this week that people play video games and get paid for it.
I have no words for what you just said. I'm in awe of it.
Harris is nervous that I discovered this because he's thinking, "Oh Lord, that's what he's going to go do next." It's possible. You never know.
You never know.
I'm still undefeated in Street Fighter 2.
Okay.
All time. The original arcade game.
I'll find you some Street Fighter 2, and we'll test that theory.
Let me add this other layer to our monthly deal. I'll just say this about our weekly deal. If you can find any platform that we can play Street Fighter 2 on this week, if you can beat me at all in any platform, you can beat me in a single round, I'll give you a free box of Rocky Patel cigars. That's a fact.
Wait. What kind of controller do you like to use?
I like the arcade control. I prefer the arcade.
Okay.
But I'll use any kind of controller. If it has to be between Xbox or PlayStation, I'm picking PlayStation.
Okay. Because they got to know. Because, I mean, you step in there, somebody may be doing something crazy and just beat the crap out of you.
I can't be beating Street Fighter 2. And I did a cigar event once where the retailer had Street Fighter 2, the video game, on some system. I don't know how it all works. And we played all night long. And I told everybody, if you buy a box of cigars, you can play me as many times as you want all night long in Street Fighter 2. And if you beat me in a single round, you win a box of cigars. We played 76 matches, and I got tired, and it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I had to leave.
That's impressive. You've ever thought about going pro? People still play that game today.
I noticed.
In pro leagues.
I noticed. I used to have my bar tab paid for at Miss May's Cigar Lounge in New Orleans. If you're tuning in, I did. If you're tuning in with some of my friends from New Orleans, I gave them an invitation here as well. My good buddy Colby Stewart used to think he was good at that game.
Ryan Bennett.
He plays something else now. So we'll just leave it at that.
So Ryan Bennett on Facebook just said, "Wow, some ugly guy. At least the cigars look nice."
Oh, that's Ryan Burnett. He's not wrong. And Ryan, it makes me feel better about you to hear you say that. So thank you.
Because I know you're talking about that guy.
There's no doubt.
This guy.
I haven't. You can tell. Like I could have went to the mailroom today on 280.
Yeah.
To have gotten a beard trim and a haircut. They opened their business back up today.
Did they really?
They did.
Good for them. I need to go there. I've never been
Interesting.
there before.
And Kevin, objects in the camera may appear closer than they really are. We're actually 8.5 feet apart in the room right now. Yeah. It's just the way it's the camera angle, my friend.
We recognize the COVID distancing stuff. Come on now.
Ashhead Cigar Junkie, what's up, my brother? Just left the store, awesome sampler packs. He loves to buy our sampler packs and always posts great reviews of cigars. So if you're not following him, he's Ashhead Cigar Junkie, all one word, and that's junkie with a Y, not IE. Ashhead Cigar Junkie. He posts great reviews on his Instagram account, and he's very passionate about cigars. He's one of our great customers. Miss seeing you in the lounge. This is one of the things that I miss. He comes in the store often, and he would always sit adjacent to us in that chair usually, and it's fun. You know, you guys were talking about. Will was talking about he enjoys people describing cigars like in the way we were talking earlier.
Right.
He does the same thing, and it is fun sometimes. I mean, people don't like to listen to an idiot like me pontificate about it, but it's fun for me to hear all the different notes and things that people are getting out of a cigar. And it's fun to listen to them. I
disagree with you.
Because when you listen to them and you recommend the right cigar,
yeah,
it brings a lot of joy to see that you got it right.
That's one of my favorite things when I work at Trussville is somebody coming in who knows nothing. You can just guide them to the right ones, guide them to even your favorite ones. Tell them why you like it.
Absolutely. And it comes from listening. I mean, it's just if you listen to people. That's one of the things that we appreciate about all of our employees. We have great employees, and when you come into our store, we know and we understand you've got other options to buy cigars. When you come into our store, you can actually listen to people like Scott Northcutt.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you, he had to chime in just then. He'll tell you, but he's only there once every 2 weeks on a Sunday. But our guys like to listen. They like to recommend great cigars to people, and it's usually, sometimes in Scott's case, different. It's usually not an ego-based recommendation. It's a recommendation based on what you've told them. And so we try to do that. You know, there's a lot of things. Customer service, this is, these times right now have really, it's a sink or swim moment.
Yeah.
For a lot of people. You can either raise your level of customer service and provide more avenues to serve your clientele, or you can fail now.
Same everyday business, or you can make it better. And I think we've stepped up to that.
I think so.
Our employees, they clean everything regularly on a regular basis. You know, Lysol, the handles, everything.
Absolutely. You know, and we've got an interesting video that we're not going to be debuting this week, but Bigfoot is had a tremendous idea in Tuscaloosa.
Yes, he did.
And
you got a chance to share that with me, and I loved it.
Yes, we're gonna be releasing a new great video to our to all of our customers on the social media platform with all of our employees included in it. Yeah. So be on the lookout for that this week. That'll be done by this weekend. But we have been taking extensive measures, and we've acquired a lot of cleaning supplies. I mean, we were already doing a much better job. Our stores are much cleaner. Like we've been taking greater measures month after month. But during this, we were ready for that. Yeah. We were ready for that. Everyone had stepped up to the plate prior to this, and it didn't take much more. And we've been sanitizing the stores every morning. Everyone's been very cooperative. We appreciate your patience because we have to take different measures, like not letting you touch the cigars. We got an amen to that Ryan comment.
Let me get somebody else in here.
That's true. What's up? What's up, Patrick? How are you, my friend?
47 minutes so far.
So I see, Kevin, you appreciated my comment on the 8.5 feet between us.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys.
We got anyone else? Look, there's some people. Is there are 2 pages? There's 2 pages, I think, right here.
Let me go to the other page.
It says there's a 1, 2, 3. No, that's right. The number's right. My math is poor.
I can tell. I can tell.
We got everyone in. We just got we got somebody that wants to be in our live video. And we're going to go
on
live
Instagram
right now.
On Instagram.
We're waiting. It's on Instagram. If you're tuning in with us on Instagram.
Yes. So just to let you know, we're on Instagram.
There he is. Look.
Nice. We're on Instagram, Zoom, Facebook, and YouTube.
This guy. So let's let everybody see who we're talking to right now.
Oh my gosh. This is like double broadcasting.
So live from Miami, Florida. He's actually probably somewhere like there's no telling where he's at in the world right now. Christian Aroa is just tuned in on Instagram. Why did I even accept that?
I don't know.
Was that temporary? That was a temporary lapse of judgment.
I think so.
Let me turn the volume up or down. Should I mute it? Let's turn it up. How are you? What's that?
You might think the only work you've done in 2 weeks is accepting one request.
There's no doubt.
Only work he's done in 2 weeks. Yeah,
there's no
sounds
doubt.
about right. Yeah.
So we're.
Look at that face. Look at that face right there.
Bigfoot looks really sad.
He's intimidating us to the camera right now.
So he's on Zoom. You tuned into Instagram. We currently have
you're giving me screen time. Look at that. Thanks.
Another. Can you do Zoom at the same time?
So Patrick says I'm great and you, brother.
Yeah.
We're actually going to see the coronavirus task force update coming up pretty soon, man.
Oh, very nice.
Nice.
Well, pop in and say hello, man. You guys are awesome.
Did you pop it? So
Mr. Robin, you guys were great.
do you want to take advantage of our weekly deal this week that we have going on?
What is the weekly deal, man?
So our weekly deal.
Just went to 25% off?
No, our weekly deal. This week is Rocky Patel week. So I thought that might be one you tuned in, so you could buy a box of Rocky cigars and get a 5-pack for free.
I love Rocky, man. Great guy, bro. Buy as many as you can, guys.
Listen, we have your cigars on deck. Joe's going to be joining us. We've got the schedule lined up for every manufacturer that's offered to do this, and everyone's been gracious. You guys have been wonderful. Joe's been great. Joe's constantly hounding me about doing something. He stayed on me time and time again. He's on Zoom right now. I mean, Joe's tuning in. He's doing a great job. We've got some cigar reps that haven't offered to do anything for us. I'm joking with Jason Jackson. Jason Jackson's up tuned in right now.
I look forward to being number 12 or 13 on the manufacturer's list. That'll be fantastic.
Hey, they used to be number 1.
What was that?
Used to be number 1.
What was that deal with the metal poster?
Listen, you got great products. Some of the best Corojo tobacco in the world.
What's up? Straight shot. What's up, man?
It's real Corojo too. It's authentic Corojo.
Thanks for joining us, brother.
All right, guys. Good luck.
Hey, man. Thanks for chiming in. I'll talk to you later this week.
See you, man.
Bye-bye.
Straight Shot's joining us on Facebook. What kind of cigar you like to smoke, Straight?
Let us know. We can see your comment.
Yep.
Can't see that is the Facebook Live video, right? That we're looking at up there.
Yeah.
That's
it shows
the same
individual.
feed. See,
Yeah.
this is. I'm learning as we go.
Restream.io, amazing program.
What's up, Ronaldo? How are you, sir?
And Savannah says, stop clicking that.
And I agree.
Okay, I will stop clicking my lighter.
It's very loud.
Savannah's in the other room taking care of customers while we're sitting back here
Smoking some Rocky Patel.
and drinking coffee and acting like idiots. But
So what was the thing with the signs again?
so here's the deal. So our flash sale right now, in case you didn't know, if you just tuned in, we only have 8 boxes left of this total in the store. We've got the Tatawahe 51st TAA exclusive cigar. We're proudly one of the only TAA accounts in the nation. 50 or so of the top retailers in the nation are in the TAA. And these are special cigars that several manufacturers make every year. We've got a few extra of these. We usually sell out of all the TAA editions. This is the only one we have some extras left. So what we're going to do, if you buy a box of the Tatawahe TAA that we've got left, we're going to give you a 5-pack of the Negociant Monocle Connecticut Shade cigar, which is one of the greatest Connecticut cigars on the market. You're going to get 5 of those with the box purchase. And then, if you tune in, if you call the store right now, the 280 store, or get on www.BirminghamCigars.com, the first 2 people who buy a box will get one of these Area Fumato 10 signs to put in your man cave or she shed. So,
And you can put that in your she shed straight.
that's for the first 2 people who buy a box. So get on our website, go ahead and turn those orders in. Give Savannah a call here at the 280 store where you've got those boxes warehoused. Besides that, we have got our new weekly deal that we are announcing. If you buy any box of Rocky Patel cigars in any of our stores this week, and that's through in-store visits or website or phone orders for delivery or to be shipped, you're going to get a 5-pack of Rocky Patel cigars for free with any box purchase. And what else?
You get to be put in the raffle to get a humidor.
That's correct. A
humidor.
humidor. It's a beautiful 100-count humidor.
That's right. And you can give us a call here at 205-991-3270.
205-991-3270.
Yeah.
Also,
What's up, Sir Metal?
we have 4 packs of the Rocky Patel Vintage Series. These are $30 a piece. If you buy 2 of these, we ship and deliver locally within 10 miles, but we will ship across the country for free with any orders that are over $50. So 2 of these packs does qualify, and because we're also doing a 5x5 get 1 cigar deal as well, we'll tack on another Rocky Patel cigar in that for free. So you can't beat that.
Snapple.
Free cigar, free shipping, free delivery if you're within 10 miles of our store. So
You know what? That's great. Is the guy on Facebook, Mr. Sir Metal, said he'll smoke anything we recommend.
thank you, my friend. Thank you, and that means a lot.
Yeah.
Because that's the fun of this, is making recommendations and seeing the joy on people's face when we do get it right.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of fun. We take pride in it.
Absolutely. Yeah. And
Hey, Jason, show that photo.
so we're doing good
What's
right
that?
now.
Jason.
Oh,
Remember to like,
a
share, and
beautiful bottle.
subscribe on all major platforms: Instagram, Zoom, Facebook, YouTube, all of them, basically.
welcome, Daniel.
BirminghamCigars.com.
You see that graphic that he just put up there? I did that. I totally did that. I
You
did
did
all
not
that.
do that.
I didn't.
Robnet, I'm going to give shout out to it's a new product, all right? That's going to be.
It's Rocky Patel week here, so it's Rocky Patel week. But this guy's not waiting his turn. Look at this hustler.
Hustler.
If you're on Zoom, what's up, Smoke Roma?
Smoke-a-roma.
Like how Jason Jackson shows cigars that he hasn't let us try yet.
I don't know. It's
like
not even fair. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Joe Brantley's countering right now with a band of Aroa.
Aroa.
AJ Fernandez should retail $8 million. But Nicaragua Puro, obviously.
But that's this since we're in such a wonderful time right now.
I don't think they can hear him.
No, they
this
can.
on the other
If they
platforms.
can, it's like minimal.
So we were listening to Jason Jackson. If you couldn't hear him on Zoom platform, he's our local Altus rep and was showing us a new Romeo and Julieta Nicaragua cigar.
What is y'all's favorite cigar scene in a movie?
Oh, that's a great question, Sir Metal. Thank you.
Interesting.
Cigar
Favorite cigar scene in the movie? What do you think?
God, I can't even think of one right now.
You know what? I'll tell you what makes me
What's
mad
your
about
favorite
cigar
one?
scenes in movies.
What's that?
Usually, if it's a period piece movie, they usually use a cigar that was released like 10 years ago from now. Like in a period piece, it drives me nuts because I'm looking at the box freaking out going, that cigar wasn't produced then. Or when they're cutting the cigar, they'll have those big scissor cutters and they'll cut off half the cigar.
Yeah.
And it's like, clearly you guys had no cigar consultant on your crew, on your film crew. So that's, I can tell you, I don't know what my favorite cigar scene is, but I can tell you I'm annoyed by most of them because they're cutting half of the cigar off when they're smoking, or the cigar's not even lit.
Right.
And
I'm enjoying a nice cigar. You know you're not.
it's annoying.
Arnold getting off the helicopter in Predator. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah,
Helicopter
Joe
and
said
Predator. That's a great one.
Arnold getting off the helicopter and Predator with a cigar.
Straight Shot says the Wolverine shots.
Yeah.
Whenever he's got one in his mouth at all times. That is a great reference there, Straight.
You know what's interesting about those, though, like the Wolverine movie and such, the moment someone is smoking in a movie now, it changes the rating of the movie.
Yeah.
And you can have an unlit smoking instrument in your mouth, but the moment you light that, so whether it be a cigarette, cigar, or pipe, the moment you light it, you have to bump the rating up. So if it was a rated PG-13 movie, if you smoke a cigar in that movie all of a sudden, you put fire to that cigar and actually smoke it, it suddenly makes it a rated R movie.
Well,
Crazy.
We all know the Wolverine movies got better when they rated the last one rated R. It was a better movie.
100%. Logan was
100%.
incredible.
On TV shows now, they're putting where it has nudity, violence. They'll say smoking.
It'll say smoking is part of
Smoking.
that's unbelievable.
Every episode of yeah, absolutely.
Listen, we've only got
I watched 101 Dalmatians on Disney Plus, and they had smoking.
101 Dalmatians on Disney Plus, and they
Really?
wow.
Cruella DeVille had
The cigarette,
Cruella DeVille did have the cigarette.
That's true.
That's back when it was okay.
smoking pipe, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe I should bring my pipes in. I've got like 6 or 7 of them.
Lazy eye.
I'm too lazy to smoke a pipe. To be
Oh, I
honest
love
with
it.
you, I just
have
cut
a
it
nice
and
church warden that Daniel Gable and I have one that's very similar. It's made of wood.
I've never
It's
had a church warden.
Church wardens are great pipes because they cool the smoke down as they get to you, and you feel like you're in Lord of the Rings. I love it.
Well, we only have just a few minutes left because
Yeah.
we were going to do this for an hour, and this has been the fastest hour I can.
This has been
remember.
great, man.
Next week, let's hear some feedback from you.
Yeah,
we're
absolutely.
looking at your comments right now on Facebook, on YouTube. We see that. We've got it right next to the feed on both. What would you like to see out of us in the coming weeks?
Yeah.
Besides showing, we'll show you what the special is going to be one more time but what would you like to see? What kind of content would you enjoy?
Better camera.
I would agree. We were put on a shoestring budget for this, so this is the first trial run, and it's going rather well, I would say.
Yeah, it looks better on Instagram.
It does look
yeah.
better on Instagram. Yeah, it's
The camera on the phone.
Just hate this.
Yeah. The cameras that you're seeing on Zune and Facebook and YouTube are ones off of laptops that I think are running i5s for any nerds out there, low-end i5s. So we're hoping to get a better camera for next time so that...
it'll happen. We'll
Yeah,
have a
it'll
better
happen.
camera next week. It says, great content is seeing you guys in a dance-off.
A dance-off? Straight Shot says a dance-off. I'm going to win, so we don't even need to bother with that.
Ooh, Rain of Fire with Christian Bale. I forgot about that scene.
Oh, that's a good scene.
Hey, good, nice, good looking out.
There you go.
I missed that. I'm going to watch that
Good
movie
one,
this
Sir
week.
Metal.
I like that. Real quick, let's cap off real quick. If you were tuning in, we're of course going to be posting. This will be posted on our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube accounts. Tatuaje TAA 51st, the Mexican experiment using the San Andreas Maduro wrapper, Mexican Maduro wrapper on that. We've only got a few boxes left. If you buy a box of that before they're gone, you'll receive a 5-pack of Tatuaje Connecticut's, as well as...
What Sir Metal said swimsuit contest.
My God, no.
Oh.
First 2 people that buys a box of the Tatuaje is going to get one of the metal signs, so hurry up and get on BirminghamCigars.com or call the store here, the 280 store where we have those warehoused. Place your order with Savannah while she's here, and we'll get that out to you.
And that number is 205-991-3270.
And behind us, we've got the Rocky Patel set up because this week's promotion, the weekly promotion, is Rocky Patel in all of our 5 stores all week long. Buy a box of Rocky Patel cigars. You're going to get a 5-pack that Devin's holding right there. 2 different 5-packs. You can have your choice. And also, you're going to get a chance to win a beautiful 100-count humidor provided by Scott Salmon, our local rep. So don't forget to do that. If you want to stock up, buy some Rocky Patel cigars this week. We're going to be running weekly specials on so many different things the coming weeks, and I don't think this is just going to stop as a coronavirus special.
No, I think it's going to keep going.
We should continue doing this. It's just good to engage with you guys. We're going to have to disconnect now, but we appreciate you guys chiming in. Thanks for everyone on YouTube and Facebook, Instagram, which ended a few minutes early because we passed, there was an hour time limit. Thank you for you guys on Zoom. We look forward to talking to you next week. And until then, hope you smoke, drink, and eat well.
And remember, to smoke a cigar is human, or to smoke is the human, to smoke a cigar is divine.
It is.
All right. So
thanks for tuning in, guys.
On a more serious note, maybe gather questions about cigars and answer them during the stream or how-to videos. That's what he recommended.
That's a good recommendation.
It is, yeah. You can use the mouse, by the way.
Jim's still lingering. Okay.
So, Straight Shot's a guy I work with, Jonathan, and he's also a streamer with me. He actually helped me learn all of this. So the audio is...
Have those now posted to Facebook?
Yeah, they're on Facebook right now. All those comments, everything. It's still running at the moment because you're running the background, and we're going to run it until it ends, just to have the music. See, that went pretty well.
Yeah, better camera, have more of a structure for...
And hardwired internet would definitely make a difference.
Well, right now, of course, like we said, welcome all of you chiming in right now. They were just viewing in. We're smoking.
Yeah, it's not great because it's wireless internet.
We have.
There's going to be some errors in it.
Cigars and boxes. We're going to be our next weekly special, which will officially kick off tomorrow.